The Wyfold Challenge Cup now. This is the Club Coxless Falls event. Hereford Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station on your left, and Calgary Rowing Club Canada on the right-hand side of your screen. So good morning. If you're tuning in 8 o'clock this morning in Calgary, good morning to you. But your crew steering quite wide into the middle of the river here.
Well, welcome Canadians, and your crew, they've moved across the middle of the river slightly. I think both crews slightly trying to get more advantage than the other, and it looks as though Hereford are just moved across to that Berkshire side on the left-hand side with the boys. So a lot of steering going off the start, and already umpire Greg Searle is warning the Calgary crew to move back across to their station.
He left that quite long, didn't he, Greg Searle, to warn them, and it can be very tempting if you're the crew on the Buckinghamshire station, which is that station right next to the island, to try and keep yourself away from the island itself, but they've adjusted really well here, Cam.
And look, there's a hugely experienced umpiring team here. The stewards at Henley Royal Regatta, they've got a wealth of experience of racing, and fantastic job that they do, the sort of unsung heroes of the regatta as well.
Well, Calgary recovering from that slight steering error off the start. I say error, you know, it's very easy to do, but this Calgary crew put in a very impressive time to the barrier yesterday in their opening heat, one that was much faster than the remainder of the field. 1:52 to the barrier. I think 3-4 seconds quicker than anyone else in the competition.
Very quick. And I think if I'm their coach, Pascal Ferraro, I'm thinking, great, we've got a load of speed, we know we've got a fast boat, how can we get even faster? One of those ways is getting that course absolutely spot on off the start.
Well, look at them there. That is quite the advantage they've built up, and Greg watching on, not having to be quite as frantic with the flag as we saw earlier on in this race.
Well, what a wealth of experience he's got from having had those years of commentary. He's seeing all those races and he's bringing that into the role of umpiring, so it's fantastic to see that integration as well.
Yeah, umpiring for the first time this year, Greg Searle, which is great to see, I think. But the Calgary settling now in the middle of the river in front of Hereford Rowing Club, and great to see Hereford here competing. Alexander Butler in the stroke seat, Oliver Partridge at 3, James Coombs in the 2 seat, and Richard Ray in the bow seat. And a few Henley experiences between them, the most of those going to Oliver Partridge in the 3 seat, 40 years of age, 4 Henleys underneath his belt, and great to see them progressing through this competition. They had a wonderful race. I don't know if you saw it against Curlew yesterday. It was awesome.
Amazing race. And what I love to see here in this shot is seeing Hereford, even though they're down, they know that they're going absolutely flat out to try and post their best performance of the regatta. They're not going to leave the water with any regrets. I love to see that. Well done, guys.
Yeah, great to see Hereford, a crew that I used to come up against when I was a junior in the West Midlands. They row out on the River Wye in Hereford, and they had their own regatta on the 1st of June last month. So if you're tuning in from Hereford, hello. This is it looks like your Ford's last race here in this Wyfold Challenge Cup, but we will see Calgary again. I feel like we've not talked about them loads, but we'll get the opportunity in the next round of this Wyfold Challenge Cup. But Carter Cranmer-Smith, Alexis Vella, Patrick Milner and Albert Harkamer in the bow seat will take that win in the Wyfold Challenge Cup with a few lengths of clear water back to the local competition from Hereford. So here are Hereford winding through into the line, and despite it being their last race, they're going to leave everything out there.
Yeah, and it's lovely to have the support. You can see the home support there. If you've just had lunch there, cheering on Hereford as they come through the enclosures right up to that finish line. And that's Henley for them this year. Well done, chaps.
So there it is, a win for Calgary Rowing Club Canada. Very subdued, not much celebration there for their victory over Hereford Rowing Club.